Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Brotato, the arena survival action roguelike itself. We got one character left. It's a special day to get a danger level 5 win on, and that is going to be the Saver here. So, been saving them for last, and honestly, it's because, I had a rough time with them last time. Like, they used to be incredibly overpowered, and then they got nerfed quite a bit, and now they just feel like they're a bit tricky to make work. But I'm hoping that a couple of the changes on the new beta branch update are going to make it a little bit more fun. I don't know. It is going to be tricky. So there's a lot more money on Danger Level 5 than there was, so obviously that's very good for the Saver. There is some high-level harvesting items that got reduced down to epics instead of legendaries. That's very good. However, the early game of Brotato is so much tougher than it was. Like, did it get tougher across the board? It's hard to say, but the early game is way tougher, and that's where the Saber sucks. So I really don't know if those benefits are going to be enough to overcome that hill or not. We will have to find out. I kind of want to do something like a shuriken or slingshot run here is kind of the plan. Shuriken does need lots of crit to activate, so I'll tell you what. I'm going to go Spear to try and influence the shop to give me a Slingshot. We will see. Danger level 5. New enemies appear. Elites and hordes appear. Enemies are stronger. More elites and hordes appear, and 2 bosses appear at once. So that's going to be the plan. And honestly, like, Spear is really pretty, well, Spear's really good when you have, like, 6 of them, or a lot of them going, and you start to build around it. I think it's a little bit awkward at early levels here. Just trying to get as much money as I can. That's kind of the whole character's deal. I'll go with luck, I suppose. But yeah, Saber. 10 harvesting. 1% damage for every 30 materials you have. So, it's going to be a decent amount before we get real value out of it. You start with a piggy bank, which gives you 20% of your materials at the start of the wave, which is good. And then there's also a 50% shop price increase. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to lock the Spear to try and coerce the game to give me a slingshot because we have the primitive tag. So I know that it seems counterproductive on this character to probably do that when we are a money-focused character, but I just think that the new meta of the game is seemingly like attack speed, make sure you hit lots of enemies, generally that kind of vibe. So I imagine that slingshot, shuriken, weapons that were already good are probably going to become really, really good. All right, so what do we got here? Crit chance lifesteal. I'll do one roll here. Fine, I'll go for the double armor. We will get the slingshot. So obviously, here's the thing, like, we want to save money, but again, since the early game is so much harder than it used to be, like, your likelihood of dying on, like, wave 10 or before probably increased by, like, 300%. But your likelihood of dying on wave 20 probably went down. That's kind of where we're at, and that's kind of, like, the big thing to take away about this update. It's a strange one. It's not like exclusively tougher, not exclusively easier. There's just lots of crazy changes. I don't think so. Take the luck. Take some range damage. I will take you. I will take you, because that should help me get some money. We're on wave 4. We're not guaranteed that. You know what? Okay. All right. Again. So I think we need to play this, like, there's more of a reason to play this the way we did last time. Like, obviously, in the back of the head, the simple thing to do is, obviously, just sit on your money forever. That's got to be the correct way, because the character likes money. Obviously. Yes, I know that the exponential growth could get silly, but I feel like a lot of people are comparing it to runs they've seen in the past, when you could get the 20% passive and piggy bank. And it's an important reminder, you can't do that anymore. That's not possible anymore. That is the big thing. That is really, I'll go with the crit chance. That is really, really rough here. Oh, come on. I just want another slingshot. Really? Oh my god, I hate it, but I need weapons. I need weapons. I'm going to try and save money like a bit. Like I'm going to try and be fairly conscious about my econ. But we're not going to go full on stupid hoarder mode until a little bit later once we have stable footing. When we're going to be getting theoretically a bit more money per wave anyways. Like the goal is to be making like 300 a wave, and then we jump into maybe hoarding our money a bit more. That's the plan. Just buying like flat range damage, maybe some survivability. Man, I can't kill these trees for crap. Range damage, slingshot, and now I think we hold. I think we hold here. I don't think we... Maybe we roll once, but we have... To put it into perspective, we have 123 bucks. That is 4% damage. I don't know. It's like the way to think about it is, would I buy an item that was 4% damage up for 123 bucks right now? Probably not. So if that's the case, I shouldn't make my entire life's purpose to guarantee that right now. That's at least my thought process on it. That being said, I'd like to try and activate it later. I'd like to make a lot of decisions that are very frugal at this point, if I can, like not re-rolling as much as I like to. You know, making sure we are only buying things if I think that they're going to make a really big impact, either on our survivability or our damage, or it's an item that is like an econ item that I think will literally pay itself off. Oh boy, 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 oh boy. See, like, we are already having some issues. Like, 50% shop price increase is no joke. I actually think we take this. I think we take that. Go with attack speed. Roll for hopefully a slingshot. Bag is worth it. Okay. All right, that'll do. That'll do. Wheelbarrow tempting. Wheelbarrow obviously tempting. Okay. Are you kidding me? Kill the freaking egg. Oh, God. All right, well, that guy's spawned. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Smile, 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 and wave. Smile and wave. All right. Good deal. Slingshot's putting in a lot of work, though. Like a reminder, like 50% shop price increase means we're going to spawn another, and I can't do anything about it. It really does mean we're just not going to be able to buy nearly as many things. Not even close to as many things as a normal run. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. God, the movement pattern on those guys is so strange. Man, this character. They are very weak early. Okay, 3% lifesteal is big. I will buy tree. Do I think I will live? If I do this, I don't know. I guess there's no... I have no choice but to hope, just hope I'll live. Really. Because we need to make sure we do start getting our econ going at some points. I was just hoping that when we started going autopilot, save our money with piggy bank, that we were going to be a little bit stronger when we decided to make that choice. It's not too bad. Like, I would not say this is really that bad. But since we're going to get so much percentage damage, we're going to want to make sure that we get really good flat range damage ups. It's going to be important for us. This wave is a bit easier since it doesn't have those eggs, because intentional single target burst is just not something this build so far is very good at. It's not like why you get slingshot. All right, this is a moment of truth. I was hoping for range damage. Sure. It's expensive, but I will buy those things. I'm going to buy slingshots. I will buy slingshots because they upgrade like crazy. Every upgrade of a slingshot gives it another bounce, which is fundamentally massive. This is going to be a really good wave for us on paper. We have great multi-target damage. We're not great at big boys, which will be showing up soon. But we can clear a wave of tiny individuals like a son of a gun. Man, wave 9 is always just so nice. It's the miracle wave. It's always the miracle wave. Okay. We may be able to scale properly literally just from this. I'll tell you what. If we would have had hunting trophy on this wave, and we pivoted, like, and we got the hunting trophy, and we went for the second epic crit, I'll tell you, that would have been something, but that's huge. Okay, yes, we take that. We take attack speed. We take... It's small, but I'm going to go with the range damage. We take this, and then we go hands off. Now we try and scale into Oblivion. 27 up to 33% damage up. So that was a 6% damage up. But again, it's a 6... More or less, we could think of that as a 6% damage up for not buying anything, man. We can't look at it like we spent 800 bucks on a 6% damage up. That doesn't track anymore, but... Just flat damage. Hold the money. Take good level ups. Reroll our level ups a little bit because their price is not increased. That's why I'm a little bit more comfortable rerolling there and making sure we get a good one, because a high tier level up does not cost any more than a low tier level up, which is an important factor on these characters that have expensive shops. Like the, what is it? The Lucky? Who's the other one that has expensive shops? I can't remember who the other one with expensive shops is. Ow! Yeah, we just take that. 1 range damage, we can do better. We can't, we cannot do better. I'll take the armor and smile. Small magazine, actually very worth it for this specific character, I would say. We're going to get natural percentage damage scaling. We need the attack speed. We need the flat damage. It gives us the two things we really would like for damage, while subtracting the thing that hopefully we're going to get naturally. That's the dream. That's the desire, at least. It's feeling like it's working decently well here. I feel like I'm holding my own more than I would have thought, which is good. I don't know. Maybe this character is better. Oops. Is made better. I think that the benefits from this patch could potentially outweigh that negative hump. Because the thing is, once we start going, I mean, we're going to be getting lots of money. Constantly been saying it's the Feast or Famine patch, and Saber's a Feast or Famine character. Looks like we might be on a feast run. Oh, yes. Again, yes there. Hands off. 60% damage up. Oh, God. Okay, just focus on the summons. Just don't even care about the boss. Just kill the eggs at all costs, or we will die. You know what? I think we might die anyways. Oh, okay. When he's shooting bullets, he doesn't summon more stuff. Okay. All right. Yeah, we're not killing this boss on this run, which is fine. That's okay by me. Oy, oy, oy. The summons, the summons, the summons. Don't you dare. Don't you freaking dare. Oh my God. This wave. This is one of the more annoying mini-bosses, I will say. I've definitely found that to be the case for myself. Holy crap. I'll take some flat range damage. Ricochet. What the hell? 35% damage down. Is this worth it now or not? I don't know. I'll take it. So theoretically, they all just get another free bounce. So every ricochet, so more or less for 35% damage, which is not negligible. Every slingshot just got upgraded to the next tier, almost. More or less. So that's a pretty big jump. Ricochet used to be a 50% damage down. It also used to be an epic. Ooh, boy. No. That cornered situation there, not my favorite. I'm so slow. I need a speed up. Speed up is all but literally required right now. I'd say it's probably more important than literally any other stat right now, which is an interesting position to be in. What level wave? Yeah, sure. Oh my god. It's so hard to pass up 3 armor, though. Yes. Speed, please. Great. Enemy speed down also kind of works, but I think we just take that and run. How much damage up we got? 85%. Instant killing trees is going to be pretty nice, so we don't waste as many shots on hitting trees. Oh boy. Very weird run. Very weird. Yeah, without speed here. What the hell would we be doing? Lots of money we cannot get to. Okay. Yeah, this is... We have white flag, by the way. No. Every wave, every single wave is ending with us getting swarmed here. Every single wave. Engineering, don't care. I'm not taking the harvesting. I will take some more attack speed. One more roll. Really? Okay. All right. 112. I mean, we're starting the exponential scaling. We are starting the extreme exponential scaling. Flat range damage still goes a very long way for us if we can find it in the shop. That is the best thing we can do for our damage, is to make the thing that's going to be eventually scaling by probably like 200% damage better. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's kicking in. It's really kicking in. This wave feels so much easier than the last one. Could just be the... Don't die on it, then. It could just be the types of enemies spawning, but we can actually run around and pick up the money, which is so big. That is so nice. Oh. Oh, gang. Oh, gang, you are in for it. I'll take some crit chance. Projectiles pierce is actually good. We actually do like it. I don't have very good speed. Okay, hands off. Those are good. Those are really good items for us, though, especially since those the slowdown can apply to bosses now. It's just really big. Okay. But yeah, so the way piercing works, I'm pretty sure it bounces, and then it pierces on the last bounce. More or less, it works in the way that you would dream it would. It's not a downside. It works in the perfect way that would be most optimal. Which is always a thing that I've really liked about this game, is like those weird interactions that other games might be like, yeah, if you take that, you're basically throwing all of your damage out the window. In this game, they're kind of like, yeah, no, it works perfectly well. In some scenarios, it'll like even create just an extra projectile for you. Just like sometimes it's absolutely dumb. I'm gonna say no to that. No to that. I am gonna say yes to lifesteal. I thought that was range damage. I was so happy. 1% range damage goes far for us. One roll. See where we're at. Okay, good. I'll take that. I don't have very much speed, so I'm going to say no to that one. 156% damage up. And yet we have an 86% damage up. Ricochet. Yeah. Ricochet, doing its thing. I would not change it for the world. Ricochet and Piercing have fundamentally made this run. As much as they seem scary to take because of the damage down, they've fundamentally... they are what made this run possible. I've said it before that I think that this new patch is a little bit more akin to the demo than early access was at first in what is strong. And Ricochet and Piercing were literally the entire meta of the demo. So it makes sense that they feel strong again. Like it makes sense that they feel fundamentally massive to our success here. And I think it sure as hell seems like we are over the hump. I will take that. I don't want to speed down. I just want to live. We have an elite that I doubt that I'm going to be able to beat. Oh, God. Because, whew, well, maybe we can. Maybe we can on accident. They're going to go into wacky mode here. Yep. Their pattern is a little bit more crazy. Again, we're so good at AoE clear. Single target's not our best, but we're scaled to absolute smithereens here. We are so freaking scaled. Beating an enemy in single target damage there is the nail in the coffin on this run. It does really emphasize how bad our regen capabilities are, though. So on wave 19, after this one in wave 19, I might go for a little bit of lifesteal if I can. This is quite literally not... This is exactly the opposite of what I said, but it is a different type of survivability. Armor, 5 speed. We get a guaranteed legendary by beating the mini-boss. That's why I wasn't just like, oh my god, I'm so lucky. You get a guaranteed legendary if you beat the mini-boss. If I get another legendary, that's very lucky. I will take it. Alright. Scale it on up. A bit more. What are we all the way up to? 227% damage up. I don't know. It's such a strange character. They start out with such a hard time. It's one of the only characters in the game, unless you get very, very lucky with items, that your run actually gets easier as it progresses. It's so strange. New Wave 19 is a nightmare, so the fact that it doesn't feel bad is great. Like, New Wave 19 sucks. It is brutal. Sucks as in, like, it is very hard. So, yeah. We got a strong run, because it just kind of feels like a joke right now. Kind of feels like a joke. Does this even have knockback? It does. I actually would probably prefer it to not have knockback. Take the flat range damage. Oh my god, I've never seen this item after I've taken... What the heck, man? Baby with a beard. I know I probably shouldn't, but I kind of want all of these. Wait, is this really 91 damage? Wait, 91 health? You're kidding. Oh my god, that's the perfect time to find that. All right, well, with that in mind, I can fully buy all that stuff. Okay. All right. Okay, with that in mind, sure. I can't believe that. That is... At the final hour, I had never seen... Like, I've unlocked that item forever ago. And I had never seen it again. Until now. My range is so bad. It does not matter too much. Yeah, we're fine. You know what? Let's pick up a little bit of money just for fun for a sec. Okay, fun thing about Slingshot is I'm probably... Oh, my keyboard actually gave out there. That's perhaps the only way we could lose this run, is if my keyboard actually gives out. And even that, I don't know. Kind of just have a autopilot win here. Yeah, I don't know. I don't regret myself thinking that this character is strange and wanting to save them for last, because... It's so weird to have a character that is absolutely miserable for the first 10 waves and then becomes brain off. It's so weird. It's kind of fun, though. Like, it's in the sense that it is sort of your, the fruits of your labor paying off of, like, not touching anything, hands off. Again, getting padding on the last wave is amazing. I think, to be clear, I really think we would have won anyways. I really actually do. I don't think we took nearly enough damage to be worried. But yeah, that settled it. So glad to see it. Yeah. What else to say? Slingshots are broken. Ricochet is really, really good. Like, when I say slingshots are broken, I don't mean like nerf slingshots. They've already been, like, they already were nerfed in their price went up a little bit. Like, don't touch slingshots. Just don't touch them. I think they're totally fine. But they were broken today for what I needed them to do. They're a weapon that goes really, really far with just kind of like hands-off gameplay with the percentage scaling that we had, because you have innately damage propagation through bounces. And then, yeah, Ricochet bandana. It really did feel like the old demo days. It's some good stuff going on there. I'm happy to have that done. Oh, I feel like a weight has been lifted. I don't know. We might just dink around on danger level 2 for a bit or something. Like, I ate my vegetables, you know? Like, I ate my vegetables. We got the danger level 5 win on everybody. I want to do some stupid stuff, potentially, for a bit. Until inevitably, like, oh God, please, Blobfish, don't do this. Until inevitably there's like a new patch, danger level 6. Please don't. Please no. Please no. But inevitably, like, until there's a new patch with the new characters or something, in which we will obviously have to get those on danger level 5. I wonder how they're gonna... I guess naturally it would just get wider, or we would start to get like a scroll box or something. I wonder how that's going to go. It's really not that big of a deal. People always use that. Like, when people were figuring out, like, oh my god, how many characters is, like, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate can have? Look at the character menu. There's only room for, you know, 369 more. No, it's never really constrained by that. You can always just move the UI. It's not as hard as people think to just, like, change the UI a bit. So... I don't know. I don't know how many more characters there will be. I don't know if I doubt that we're going to just be like, yeah, this is it forever. Just with how prolific Blobfish is with making characters, I guarantee there will be more. I wouldn't be shocked if the next update... This is not insider information. I don't know if this is true. I wouldn't be shocked if the next update was official modding support, either through the workshop or otherwise. I would not be surprised if that was the next big thing that was being focused on. But we'll see. For tomorrow, I will probably do the Chunky, because they have been, I would say, absolutely buffed. They've definitely been changed, but I would say this looks like a buff for sure. I'm really excited to give that a look. And then there's a couple characters we've not played in a long time because we got Danger Level 5 wins with them right away. So we'll see. Let me know what you guys want to see. I'm not going to probably jump into modding until it is officially added, supported. But, you know, if you guys want that, do let me know. Thank you for watching. Check out the channel, roguelikes and more, every single day. If you'd be sad to see the series go, you got to let me know in the form of a comment down below. Thank you for watching. Thank you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.